everything is going accordingly with you. The message that I was tapping into, the energy that I was tapping into, correction, was, it's like you will be honest and blunt and straightforward when you communicate, and there's nothing wrong with being straightforward and honest. You're realizing that you can't be blunt and straight honest with everybody. This realization that you're starting to see or recognize is what you reveal to people are people that you trust, people that you confide into, or whoever is closest to you is using the information that you provided them. They're using the information where it feels like it's being held against you, or it's not being recognized in a positive light. And it's like, whatever this insecurity is, you may to yourself say, I have no insecurities, but in reality, it's an insecurity because it's like, what I'm channeling is, let's say you tell somebody, like, people are always taking advantage of you. The moment you tell someone that, they now look at you as vulnerable. And so they start treating you like a vulnerable person. Let's say you tell somebody that you work hard and nobody helps you. This person now no longer takes you into consideration, or they could look at you and see that you're tired and won't ask you for a helping hand. They become your past of what you no longer want to tolerate. So my message to you is, stop telling people what happened to you in the past. Stop telling people the negative aspects of what you experience with your current connections. Because your new connections, they're coming in with good intentions, but the moment you tell them how people are with you, they transform into what already exists. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So if someone comes in and says, listener, can I love you? Would you allow me to love you? And you turn around and say, I've never experienced love before X, Y, and Z. Now this person is going to pull back and become what it is you've already experienced. Listener, there's somebody coming towards you and they're wanting to be committal. And you are sitting here, I feel like this is a new connection that's coming in, and you're being advised to shut up. I'm just telling you, I got to tell you like it is. Like, leave the past where the past is. If this is a fresh connection that's coming through, which it is, for some of you, you know what I mean? So it's like, if someone asks you about your past connections, you have every right. It's not holding a secret. You want to know for a fact if this new connection is worth the investment. Is it worth the commitment? Is it worth taking this adventure of being spontaneous? So it's a pattern basically that you need to discontinue. You need to no longer practice of telling people the negative things that you should no longer be attached to. Now, I can understand if you was out in public with somebody and somebody from your past, came about, and someone goes, and the person goes, well, who is that? And you go, oh, X, Y, and Z. Okay. And if they are pulling on you for more information, you have every right to say, you know what? Now is not the time to discuss this, because what we have has nothing to do. And I can understand if a person becomes offensive because you're choosing to stop imitating replicas. You're choosing to stop replicas of what you've already experienced from lessons that are already learned. So the message here for you, if you have okay, I'm tapping into something about family. It's like with the 8 of Cups, you have the choice to walk away, work on yourself, and come back. But it doesn't necessarily mean you're coming back to fill these cups. You could be coming back and then finally standing up for yourself and telling these cups, right? The people who are holding these cups, going about your business. You get what I'm saying? And it feels like, what is going on? It feels like when it has to do with family, it's not that you're being secretive. It feels as if you feel like there's some sense of competition. If you are an empath, this is the time where it's being asked of you to speak up. Meaning say no when you're supposed to say no, not say yes when you really mean no. Okay? That's a message for my empaths. Now, pertaining to new connections, you need to leave the past where it is, because your new connections will think that you're vulnerable, or they will become the replicas of the information that you give them. So if you sit there and tell somebody that you're difficult, they're going to start throwing in your face that you're a difficult person, because they don't want to face what they're doing to you or what they're getting ready to do to you. Okay? And pertaining to my singles, there's something about confidence, leading by confidence, and your story would justify your experiences, basically. So be open to, telling people what you've been through. Don't mistake someone just wanting information about your past, because it's kind of complicated. Because you may get attached to someone by, having a one-on-one conversation with someone. You may start having these feelings all of a sudden, and now you're wanting to be around someone, okay? Whether this is romantic or platonic, you're wanting to be around someone. The feelings are getting stronger, okay? Or someone is wanting to get closer to you, but they know that you see right through them. They can't hide anything from you. So someone is wanting to come towards you, but they're not wanting you to judge them by how they're coming towards you, because this person is ready to open up to you, and they are afraid to tell you the 411 because they don't want you to treat them differently with the information they're going to release unto you. Now, check this out. If you are new to SGL Spiritual Guide and Light, welcome. I love you dearly. I love you so much. I thank you for just coming in and showing the support. If you resonated with this reading, make sure you follow the podcast. It is no cost to follow. And also make sure in the link in the description box, you click that link. It will take you over to YT, which is YouTube, and there you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. You will have your individual zodiac folder as well as your next 72s and also your other collective and general readings. Keep in mind, this message was a general message. It was not a personal. So if you didn't resonate with every single channel message that was released within this message, don't take it personal. But besides all that, you can email me at spiritualguideandlight@gmail.com regards to all inquiries. And also know this, there is no wrong question. So if you have a question, do ask. All right, don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Why do I feel like I'm yelling? Okay, I see, it's the windows. Anywho, enjoy yourself. Take down the wall is what I'm getting. Loosen up the wall. Okay? It takes bravery to be fearless. And again, don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.